B-Side, we're back.
Yes, every single Monday, man. 14 years strong. We're still doing this thing. Live as hip-hop artists coming through. We got the dopest DJs, all that shit, man. So tonight's no different. We got a dope lineup. Jewelzdagod in the building. And we also got the homies Dzyl and Tanjint from Fam Likely. Shit's gonna be good, man. We got a lot of new music to talk about, a lot of shows, a lot of action going on, man.
So
you know
a lot of stuff happening right now. So
and for those that forgot, by the way, I'm Rabbit.
Oh, my name's Annette. I also go by Rhyme Fanatic on Instagram.
Check it out. She just got back from rocking out. We'll talk about that throughout the show.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But we got my brother over here on my right. You ready to rock out, bro? We always start with the DJ in the mix. Yes, happy Cinco de Mayo, and also a happy birthday to my Mom Dukes, man. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So blessed to have her staying with us at my house now and all that stuff. But yeah, man, I'm celebrating my mom today. So that's what's up.
Right.
Let's get into it, man. You ready? DJ Hoggz on the ones and twos, man. It's a B-side show. Let's go.
Let's go.
Esa es mi bandera, yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera. El barrio prendido ya quemó afuera. Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera, yo la levanto por donde quiera. Borlote, me tiene hasta la riata la gente con su mitote. Pero me despreocupo, me pelan todo el garrote. Me para la chota, ya es por mi apariencia. Que hay tantos delitos, que hay tanta demencia. Yo no cargo nada, no más mi presencia. Pinche puerco joto, atente a las consecuencias. Si no topa el poli en breve nos para en la calle. No puede salir uno conmigo porque ya hay detalle. No quiere que conteste, quiere que yo solo calle. Quiere mi dinero pero que chinga su madre. A la dica este sistema nos quieren ver abajo, pero tumbar gente quien les dijo que es trabajo. Puro chingar al indio, váyanse mucho al carajo. Loco no me rajo, lo bueno porque
se armó
la alianza más pesada del país. Todo el mundo ya conoce las rimas de estos MCs. Pa' ponerme más feliz, unos paisas de hachís, mis paisas en el gabacho bien truchas con la polis. Loco en Guanajuato con los ojos bien tumbados, de cote con el quesada, rifando por todos lados. Atento si prendo un blunt en cabina cuando grabo, represento Nuevo León junto a mi carnal el Davo. Cuando voy pa' Jalisco el pasado está olvidado, con el perro de la C bien grifo, pedo y enfiestado. Chécate mi banderón, unido como había soñado, bien bajado ese balón, compa lefty bien bajado, puro hip hop mexa hasta que amanezca. Pásenme un mezcal y que no se pague la yesca. Ya saben que aquí andamos pilas pa' lo que se ofrezca. Si escribo estas rimas es pa' que se enorgullezca.
Verde marihuana, blanca cocaína, roja la sangre que escurre de una nueva herida. Yo salí de la ruina, nunca se me olvida. Con disciplina y respeto sigo en la movida. Bien high, la vida es un freestyle. Disfruta lo que hay, vivo entre el bien y el mal, carnal. Crazy life, todo el día viendo live. Pinto tu barda con spray, lo que canto es real. Azules y rojas las sirenas que me persiguen. No suben pa' la virgen, salen todos cuando chifle. Mi barrio no lo pisen, que andamos todos grises. Maldito policía, no quiero que me revises. Prende la mota en Canala o en Hitter. Ando con mi flota y el dealer. Tenemos lo que se te ofrezca, tú nada más pide. Me dijo mi madre que de la envidia me cuide.
Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera. El barrio prendido ya quemó afuera.
Queremos ser los malos, pero tampoco soy culón. Casi nunca se escucha algo tan perrón ese. Hacemos lo que queremos, Dios mi patrón. Desde que empecé tuve que ser el rey. Por eso callo esta con Fantasma y Lucifer en el ley. Mi güero, naquero, rapero, pero purito, filero, homie ni pedo. Si puedo ganar feria con esto no ando de pelotero. Letrero con la P, la SY y CHO. Ya se armó, doble lavada, limpia mi flow. Aquí no pasa nada, más balas que Mario Almada soltó. Si era cuerno de chivo, ese sonido fuera muy parecido a lo que escupe el Joaquinillo. Te van a meterse, que se les amanece. Tú tranquila mientras sigan en lo suyo. No queremos ser los malos, pero tampoco soy culo. Les borramos apellidos, compa, yo no quiero hacerlo. Si te metes a esto, es tu vida, la regulo. Andamos haciendo cara, yo no quiero ser menor. Pero si metes el dedo de volada, yo lo surro.
I need the cash, I need the power and respect. Need a stunt like I'm a motorbike with Cubans on my neck. Need a closet full of Fendi and a pocket full of guap. Couple deals that's on the table with my Johnny Hancock. Trying to tell you what I need, baby girl, I need a lot. If it ain't a V12, then I probably wouldn't cop. Know a couple filthy rats that need to stay up off the block. Every time they come around, they be making shit hot. Boy, stop, call me Blanco Blanco, get into it pronto. If this was training day, we would've killed Lonzo. They locked my cousin for stashing packs in his poncho. I might pull up on your bitch, me and Guapo.
Yeah. If I tell my Yodi shooty, he gon' let it go. Where you get your birds from, homie, let me know. Yeah, Viva Mexico. Yeah, Viva Mexico. I know that we gon' stay ballin'. My phone keep ringing, your bitch callin'.
Hey, am I driving okay?
I think we're parked, man.
Tengo el alma enamorada, no más de pensar el corazón. De soñarme noche a noche, teñido de tu amor. No puedo en el pecho, noche teñido de tu amor. Noche teñido de tu amor. Tengo el alma enamorada, muy enamorada, mi bien. Si me das toda tu vida, yo te la doy también. Tengo el alma enamorada, no más de pensar el corazón. De soñarme noche a noche, dueño de tu amor. Tengo el alma enamorada, muy enamorada, mi bien. Si me das toda tu vida, yo te la doy también.
jigger. This hoe make me bop a little. Fucking on your bitch, I make that little hoe tell you ballin', nigga. I push up looking sporty with this 40 and make his face blow. But I'm beating up these niggas, got me screaming, fuck the Drake. I'm Southside stepping chicken, any section. If they got a problem with me, bitch, I'm ready for beef. I'm fucking tonight, bitch, I'm ready to eat. I got hustle, leave me, I don't wanna be free. I got things, yeah, I gotta get on my chest. I got people that's wanting me dead, but they know I'm exchanging the leg. Not JFK, get them hit broad day. Leave them dead, boy, light up a cup full of purple rain. Bullets run through his vertebrae. Gun them down with a dirty K, I'm from Dirty Bay. What we do with the murder way? No, I ain't here to play, I'm here to catch play. I might just hit his thing and knock out his fucking brain. I'ma count up on the mill, then I count another mill again. Spin around your block and then I spin around your block again. I'ma knock that little hoe down and then I knock that little hoe down again. Take it right back to the trap and guess what, cuz I knocked her down again.
Estoy loco.
I knock your brains out, ho. I'm packing pills and smoking Joe. I'm on my Mexican ass shit. I plug you in for the load. So if you need it, I got it. And if it's clean, I'ma cop it. And when I need my dick sucked, I call your bitch cause she rock it. Catch a player or a body. Either way, I'm about it. I ain't tripping what you saying, just don't come out of pocket. Fight my case for complete. Smoking 24G. I only like expensive weed, man. I don't smoke cheap. Yeah, cause bitch, I ain't cheap. I'm eating steaks all week. You think that she wanna marry me? Keep your bitch on the knees. Make a hoe say please, even the bitch with degrees. I done sold so much weed, I could've filled up the seat. It's that bitch D, the hoe sitting on me. No, I don't smoke swishers, only papers and leaves. I keep some Cadillac keys, I only ride 4Gs. And if you want a whole piece, shit, they start at 4Gs.
¿Cómo andas?
Bien loco.
¿Por qué bien loco?
Porque estoy loco.
¿A qué te dedicas, amigo?
A la loquera.
Se guacha por tu porte que estudiaste, amigo. ¿En dónde estudiaste?
En la calle Spring Pride, avenida Tecnológico con 16 de septiembre, esquina en casa de Juan Gabriel.
And we'll be right back after this video on the B-side. Let's go.
Nature is my safest space, a place in where I'm never interrupted. Tranquil haven, which is not to be corrupted. Keep your hands off the land, it's only to be occupied by the birds and the trees and all the buzzards and bees. Stark realities fill up my brain, spreading through my veins. A mind fucked to address my pain. Trauma's a bitch etched inside me like a muscular strain. Rebuking all resentment, people deeply embedded. A life, a season I binged, y'all only merely pretended. And mirrored my aura, had me searching for answers and seeking refuge on Quora. It's so draining to know society is most likely only concerned about themselves or how much money you got if you work a government job and never say what you want. So many years I felt pressure from other family members, and I feel the pain that it weathers. To become something I'm not in the name of their white Jesus. That shit will tear you to pieces. Programming the masses, force feed y'all something big to believe in. We are the Christ consciousness. What comes next remains anonymous. We are the Christ consciousness, and it's really only truly common sense. Gifted, highly favored, covered with the presence, and I hope one day it'll all make sense. I'm an artist with a big ass zip. Yes, I'm a whole lot of sensitive about my shit. Emotional contraband, emotions I can't stand. Don't cut me off mid-sentence just because you're a man. You gotta allow me to feel. I feel that peace when I heal. If I can't get it all out, I really might just reel. Don't wanna bust at the seams, wanna establish my dreams. Mental anguish free, need y'all to hear my plea. Empathy is a gift, a woman's tears are beautiful. I show vulnerability, my unique ability. Try my best to speak clearly, taste my tangibility. Fuck weaponized incompetence. Don't ever insult my integrity nor intelligence. Cause I'm rooted into a deeper goddess light, bright consciousness. And I hope that one day it'll all make sense. We are the Christ consciousness, and what comes next remains anonymous. Yep. We are the Christ consciousness, and it's really only truly common sense. Gifted, highly favored, covered with the presence, and I hope one day it'll all make sense. And one day it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. We are the sensory organs of God, working together, diverse like the weather, all made uniquely in some higher image, some indescribable power. Stardust, planets, bits and pieces of meteor showers. To wake up is a gift, every planetary shift. My words carry meaning, power and alchemy, creating cause and effect. Till the reaper of life comes to collect leftover soul debt in this ether, this galaxy. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th dimensional fractal verse. It will one day slip away from us. A distant memory, bittersweet geometry. Live in the present and never the past tense, and one day it'll all make sense. We are the Christ consciousness, and what comes next remains anonymous. And we are the Christ consciousness, and it's really only truly common sense. Gifted, highly favored, covered with the presence, and one day it'll all make sense. One day it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense.
And we're back, man. It's the B-Side show.
B-Side, you guys, welcome. Monday, Cinco de Mayo. If you celebrate it, well, cool for you. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
So let's talk real quick, before we talk with our first guest, but where'd you go?
Oh, so...
you can share with everybody, right?
Oh, look, here's our guest. Excellent.
Yeah.
I was in Memphis for a few days. I went to the 2-day Metallica tour concert. It was incredible. Yeah. Pantera opened on one night with Suicidal Tendencies, and then on the other night it was Limp Bizkit, and I forget the name of the other band. Amazing thunderstorms and all, lightning, rain. It was the greatest experience, and that I've had in a minute. And shout out to my homegirl Renee, who had me out there for this concert. So love you, girl.
No wonder when you first got here, you did a stage dive. I was like, hey,
no, that's regular walking.
Yeah,
and I tripped. It's really no stage diving.
Trip.
Yeah, I just happened to fall. It wasn't really stage diving.
Hey, man, the fam's in the house, man. It's good to have Annette here with us.
Oh, my God.
I'm glad she had fun. I got to go see Metallica, too, man. Real talk. I got to go see him. So we got our first guest in the building, man.
That's
Go ahead
right.
and introduce yourself, bro. Oh, wait. Well, let's get that mic on first. Yeah, that might help.
There you go.
There we go.
Peace. My name is Jewelzdagod. Peace, family. African MC Jewelry Entertainment.com. Peace and love. How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Great.
Good.
Thanks for being here with us. We're excited to have you today.
You've been to put it lightly, you stay pretty busy, man. I see that, man. Like whether it's working on new stuff or being out there letting the crowd see what's going on, but you stay pretty busy, bro. What's let people know what's been happening these last past few weeks.
I mean, you've had some shows, and then you've got some more coming up.
Some good big shows.
That's right.
I mean, sometimes it gets harder and harder to stay inspired sometimes, but yeah. I just did an event at the VIP Records in Long Beach. That was this weekend. It was a great show. Legendary record store.
Yeah.
And as we know, a lot of record stores really ain't around no more. And for us to go out there and support them and do a show out there was really big this past weekend. The next show is Cultural Therapy Sessions. That's at the Sunset Rooftop. And that's May 29th. And we got a great lineup. Roach Gang is going to be a part of that. Collaborated with him on that event. And a couple of other dope MCs, Either Mad Assassin, and a lot of artists flying out from other cities. My boy Just Infinity flying out from Florida. my homegirl Renee flying out from Atlanta. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
So that's the event? You throw that, right? Like you're part of putting that together, that particular event?
Yeah, it's really my passion.
Yeah.
Cultural therapy started in 2005.
Yeah, talk about that, yeah.
I mean, I started it actually at Chaos Network, right? With man, it was with Brother Ben Caldwell. Forgive me for stuttering. Brother Ben Caldwell, and he's such a legend in the community. So he allowed me to use his space, to use music as a vessel actually for healing. So when Culture Therapy started, we had a whole massage room while there was poetry and then music. And it just grew from there with the support base of the community. I've had artists like, from the very beginning, Aloe Black, Mike and Nine, Medusa, Killer Priest. I actually 2 years ago had Planet Asia out in the park, man. And respect to Planet Asia, but we have the stage outside and just the whole community dancing in the park, hip hop out in the park. So it's a beautiful thing, and it's really just tied to my independent movement of jewelryentertainment.com. But I do want to say that a lot of times it's like, sometimes when you step outside, you look at a lot of things and you're like, man, I want to be able to do something where I could bring my people to, I went out this weekend and there was playing some wild, crazy music, hip hop that's, I'm like, So it's able to, it's great to be able to curate your own thing, you know what I mean? And let people see what you're doing.
And not only, something that you obviously you're more into, music-wise, but it's also a subgenre of the culture that sometimes doesn't get enough light shined on it. You know what I'm saying? The particular artists like you're talking about, they should be at more events and bigger events. Not that they don't do big shows, but I'm just saying, like, I feel it should be out there even more than it is. You know
what's so amazing? I love that you speak on that. The last event that I had was with Ciroc.
Yeah.
Okay, and she flew out from Atlanta, and it's so humble. It's sometimes, sometimes artists, and us as artists, it's challenging, and I get it, to put your ego down for a beautiful cause, right? So sometimes, the artists that I named, it was about communicating with them, and as big as they were, and I don't want to, continue name dropping, but they came and performed because proceeds were going to the community, was going to the store owners, and they left their $15K budget to the side for that. You know what I mean?
But I think that speaks to exactly what it is that you're doing, that it's drawing people to support, basically the foundation of how they came up through the, through doing music. And then you're providing this space for people to not only contribute their talents, but also to contribute to, like you said, to the community and the folks that are benefiting from, the platform.
I love that you say that, Annette, because just like y'all doing the B-Side show right here, it's like when I did a show this past weekend at the VIP Records in Long Beach, I'm supporting a record store that almost went out of business. Black owners for a classic long, I seen Snoop with the VIP records in the video.
On the roof.
On the roof.
And it's a foundational spot. It's so important historically and what it's done to music in, like, the community in general.
So we have to preserve this stuff. They're not getting the tax dollars. No one's, the art entertainment, we, and like 3 weeks ago, it was crazy because I went to the Mad Lib event.
The fundraiser. I was there too. It was just dope.
And for hip hop to come together, and that's beautiful. Hip hop needs to come together more and put their energy into supporting our icons and our record stores
and their families and the legacy like that they left.
If we could do more of that, wow. billion industry and supporting each other in hip hop.
And that energy in that room that night was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
The amount of people that came through to support and give their time and performances was incredible.
You know, and something to say off that, just, you know, I don't even know if it would be called a casual fan or not, but people that maybe go kind of to one type of show and you're a hip hop head or whatnot, but I would encourage people to go check out some of these events that might not come to the top of your radar all the time, but like Annette said, it's that energy. You don't forget that. I mean, that's why I've been part of hip hop for like so long, like even from the breakdancing and all that. But to going to, I've seen so many OG shows that first came to LA and all that, but it's because of that, the vibes you feel in there, and you could tell the definite love for the music, and people are genuinely like cool with each other, you know, passing J's around, fellowshipping with each other, basically.
I love that you speak on that because, you know, we have to forget the culture came from before you blew up, you know.
Exactly. That's what it was built on.
Right?
Yeah. That and the competition piece too, you know.
So like you said, the places you pass the J's and just meet people and go see artists before they start touring and stuff, and like, wow, I saw him when he was just like rocking it out, you know, and that's the beauty of it. So and I also want to add to that because I like to book artists that are so beautiful, right? And often sometimes artists, and I'm going to say it to artists in general, put your ego to the side and bring somebody up or give somebody else some light. So that's also what cultural therapy is about. So I book bands and I want other people to see, wow, this is some beautiful art, you know, and I just want to say that.
And I love that it's called culture therapy because not only, we therapeutically, we all have this part in the human race to encourage each other. At least we should, right? Encourage each other, help each other. But you said something really important too about like healing. And I think sometimes people get so involved in either the business aspect of music or even just in your own head about I got to do this and got to do that they'd forget that what, let's say for instance, you as an artist, what you do and your music is providing healing for someone out there that you didn't even know existed.
And then it's so on point. What if I told you, Annette, that there is a frequency that can heal anything in your body? Like a whatever hurts can heal depression, and whatever hurts can heal obesity. And if you listen to this hurts, it can heal this. You know, so music, if we are sound, light, and vibration, is the ultimate revolution. Okay? Because now you can use it vibrationally to go against all odds. Yeah.
And you know, I don't know if it's a step further or not, but just to say, like, I know, speaking for myself, but so many people that I know real good through this hip hop music is that, you know, being in studios or going to shows and kicking it with my people at shows, like, it's our own therapy because we couldn't afford we can't afford, our parents didn't send us to that. Like, there's a lot of things we go through and all this stuff, but that, like you said, bringing back the healing part, like, that's what kept me going, is going to shows and kicking it with people that thought like me and felt the same energy, and being in studios, you know, also being a part of creating music and all that kept me off, you know, the streets doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. But you know, that it's important, man. So hip hop does its job like all the way around, man.
I mean, let me ask you, it's like, you know, there was that song that got you through some things.
There's a lot of songs.
You know what I'm saying? So there's that song that, like, when I was going through this, I was listening to this right there.
I mean, I can remember specific moments in life where it wasn't even that I needed healing, but I can recall moments that things happened, and I can attribute that to a certain song that was on during that time. That for me is a memory of all of it coming together. So music is powerful. I think people sometimes forget that music is so powerful.
Fela Kuti, he's a Nigerian artist, legend. He was like, music is a spiritual thing. You don't play with music. it really is witchcraft. You know what I mean? It really is. People don't, it's like they call it spelling because you're casting spells with your words. You know what I mean? If you speak death, you will, in your music, you find death. If you things like that. So music, so I try to use it to uplift people, be like, yo, you're great, you're dope, you're amazing. Like, snap out of it. And people don't really hear those voices too much.
So, we could go on for like
Totally.
We're going into a music journey right now. But speaking of journey, though, I did want to get to speak like on your background, because I found it interesting from where you originally came from and then moved around and ended up here.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit, please?
Wow. I'll make it short, man. I'm from Nigeria, Ubakumberi, Nigeria. I'm Igbo.
That's right.
Okay. In one of my verses, I was like, I came from mud houses and zinc groups, so my journey should give you hope. But really, my family is with the United Nations, so I was living in war-torn countries my whole life. So, I'll just say that I'm able to count my blessings even more when there's no running water and electricity and you came from that. You know what I mean? I'm able to and then see, I think for me what happened was just seeing people poor, in war, poverty, my whole life. Because the United Nations, they go to countries to try to stop wars from happening, right? To make a long story short, to be like, yo, don't bomb him, you don't bomb him, let's have a talk. But the people get bombed, they get starved, so the humanitarian issues and all of that made me become who I am as a person, right? So on a humanity level, you're just like, wow, ideally, you just want peace, love, and happiness, right? But you get to witness and you get to see these things, and it is what it is.
And I think, for your life experience, right, it gave you just a different perspective. I think when people are exposed to, let's say, poverty or war, that doesn't resemble anything that you see here in the States, because when you leave here, it's completely worse than what you can possibly imagine.
Sudan right now is the worst humanitarian crisis on the planet. You know what I mean? Like,
and to that point, and that's one of the things that you never hear really too much in the news or media or anything like that. You don't hear that part, that they don't want to talk about it. But it's crazy out there. But to mention, to go along with what she said, your perspective is just different, and then translating that into music, people could resonate with that when they're in the crowd or whether listening to your stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, because I'm telling a story. You know what I'm saying? And if the lion doesn't tell his story, the hunter will get all the glory.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's absolutely right.
For me, I'm gonna tell my story. And that's just it,
And so let's talk. Speaking of telling your story, lots of new music out right now.
Yeah, definitely.
You've collabed with a few folks. Could we talk about what's out and where they could find it and all that?
Wow, JewelryEntertainment.com really is an independent label. Started in 2003, and all music is there. But it's on every streaming platform. I'm almost anti-streaming. Buy it on JewelryEntertainment.com. You have the option.
Go to the source.
Go to the source.
Right. Cut the middleman out.
JewelryEntertainment.com.
That's right.
But you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, etc. African MC is the other moniker. It just allows me to represent where I'm from. So it's like African MC, the artist formerly known as Jewelzdagod, for a reason, just to kind of be like, I'm an African MC, man. You know what I mean? It's a little spice to that. Like, it's a little unique, man. I know Wale is from Nigeria, so that's another African MC and things like that. But you know, man, this culture is a beautiful thing. It's a quadruple billion-dollar industry, and I just want to be able to tell people to try to, if the curators from the beginning knew that they could have owned it from the jump.
Yeah.
You know, so let's try to reclaim it and things like that, and be leaders in the direction it goes.
That's right. And I think one of the easiest ways for us to reclaim the culture is to support those around you by simply subscribing to their channels, by getting their music directly from them and not from another distributor. Like, these are simple things that we can all do to protect this culture and the music that we all enjoy.
And you know, with that, like, all these things, there's a slight shift towards that with so many artists being able to be independent now, because the way it's grown and have their own labels like you do, and different things, and not have to go to the, you know, the powerhouses to get your music. Like, you could get it directly from the source now a lot. And like she said, it's just, there's little things though, like even likes on a page, all that stuff is, or reposting, you know, their music or whatnot goes a long way. And that's how it started anyways, the hand to hand, right?
That
passing
is
your CDs
that
out.
is so true. And I just commend for everybody to just go out there, even if they don't like your shit, right? You know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's just so, okay, 1 million likes, oh, that's popping. 1 million likes is like a quadruple million bucks, though, you know, or whatever. But for sure, like, support your artists, absolutely. But I just don't want people to stop. Get off the internet is what I'm trying to say. Go out, you know what I mean? Meet people, shake their hands. A lot of my Instagram followers, I actually met them at my shows. I shook their hands, I talked to them, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people grassroots with it.
I've said that before on the show, though, is like, yeah, I still network the old-fashioned way. I go out and slap hands with people, man, you know what I mean? Like, and meet people and chop it up and talk to their circle, and you know what I mean? I try to keep it too much. I mean, I haven't been on the internet too heavy lately. I know, but it's like one of the tools out there now for pushing music and pushing shows and different things like that. I just, well, for me, doing a show like this, I feel like some of people are using it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you know what, Rabbit? You know, sometimes people remember how you made them feel. You know, and it's like,
well, you click to them on a
right.
Yeah,
so
I know.
when they met you, I met him. He was really cool. He was gracious. And they take that memory with them and continue supporting you for 10 years.
That's exactly what we talked about the last Monday that I was here. Is precisely that. Is fans will always remember that genuine interaction with an artist, because they're like, for them, they're a fan. But then the minute that they see you in that light of we're the same people, it just it draws them in even stronger. So
absolutely.
I know that's so important, and I'm glad that you brought it up again for us. Yep.
Real talk. Hey, you got to go to the see, I was just talking to Annette about this too. I haven't got to one yet, but shout out to the homeboy Razzie Kazzy, man, doing the 5 mics joint, man, and it's growing and it's jumping off, and they're moving it to a new spot. That's how we got on the subject. But but you got to go to one, I think the last one, right? You went to the very
I went to the last one. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool, because I've seen a lot of the homies, even on some of your flicks. Like I've seen, you know, cool homies, man. Like you know, Tash been showing up and like just cats that I kind of go back with. But like you were mentioning, people I met through hip hop that just like became like, we're real cool. Like, what music or not, like, these are my homies now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And you know what's so amazing, going back to that, a lot of the people in music that I know wasn't even like about music. Like, even when I met Razcast, we didn't talk about music, nothing. He was just a genuine person. Right? And then you could like be like, oh, that's great, man. I'm gonna support this person because he's not a jackass, you know. You know? And a lot of people like your ego is not your amigo, you know. I've met certain people. It's like, what, you want me to throw my panties at you or something?
Because you're so and so.
You got to be humble and you got to be relatable. You got to be able to, you know, my opinion.
No, that makes sense, because I will let you know, for me, the biggest turnoff of any artist, whether you're famous or not, is that when you start giving you're too good for this, then I'm all of a sudden not interested in what you're doing.
Right, absolutely.
I'm just not, like, you can't expect me to like and want to go get your music if you think I'm that unimportant that you're just like, I don't have time for this.
One of the cool stories is about, you know, like how Raz is a regular person. We did a show here one night, and then we had we recorded it the next day because of scheduling stuff, a B-side show, right? And Struck and all them were over there right here at Katie Jake's. They used to throw some hip hop shows, right? So after, we're like, hey, we're gonna have a couple more beers. You ready to like Razkaz? We all walked from here. It's only like a block over, 2 blocks maybe, but it was just cool as hell because he walked with us over there, and then we go to get in the show and everything, and then people were tripping out like, hey, these motherfuckers came with Razkaz. Like, yeah, dog, that's the homie, dog. We just, just hanging out, bro. Like, you know, some real shit, dog. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, that was just a cool memory for me right there. But hey, we're gonna get into a video, and we'll come back. I know we got a couple joints. We're gonna play a couple joints, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think Hoggz got that loaded up. So we got more, man, with Jewelzdagod in the building,
That's
man.
right.
It's the B-side. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Blessed to be alive, another day in paradise.
True Entertainment. African MC. Streets colder than the ostrich neck. Ain't no covers here. It's the hate made. Ain't no lovers here. Danger's real, but I can never choose fear. I'm speeding through life, headlights and no dirs. Grew up fast into the Lamborghini that shift gears. Mama, them lessons didn't fall on no deaf ears. Realizing me sucking your tits, them was my best years. Bitches, blunts, and more beers. Cats rhyme about anything as long as the check clears. Unimaginable, Muhammad still here when the light jeered. Times I fell asleep on the wheel, but God steered. Jules, I'm still dreaming. Started off wanting to make a record, now my shit's streaming. Growing up, all I saw was violence. Gunshots and more sirens. War. They got money for bombs, we can't feed the poor.
Take home $210 a week, man. God damn. I gotta pay for the lights, gas, clothes, food. Every fucking thing, man. I'm left with about $30 after all the fucking bills are paid. Give me a break, will you, mister?
Mr. Brown, there's nothing I can do. I work for Uncle Sam.
Fuck Uncle Sam, man. They give the fucking politicians a break. I ain't doing them, don't pay shit. The working man's gotta pay every goddamn thing.
You shouldn't say that about Uncle Sam.
Don't point at me, you motherfucker. Get out of my house. I'll pay the goddamn money.
Will you pay it?
Yeah, I know I will.
You'll pay it.
Yeah.
If I had the Navy Marines behind me, I'd be a motherfucker too.
Fuck Uncle Sam. I get money off of uncut grams. Ain't no better feeling than unbuckling bands. I'm revolutionary, though I said I'd never fuck with the man. My life savings no longer stuffed in a can. Stuffing rubber bands, got 6 teenagers stuffed in a van. With guns bigger than they body, with no one in command. Now I'm bad, I stuff a muscle-bound man facing the sand. Give me an L and come outside, I'll be on top of your bands. Nigga, what? Nigga, you a shark, so I ripped off your fans. Come here. Baby needed some new shoes, so I ripped off your skin. Moms made me get my own switch and beat me worse if I ain't strip off those limbs. The scars toughened up my skin. So much blood on the money, it dripped off of the ends. For the juice niggas will bitch up and clip off they friends. The one-eyed man is king of the blind until a bullet rip off that lens. Razors for birdies, leave you above the rim, nigga.
Growing up, all I saw was violence. Gunshots and more sirens. War. They got money for bombs, we can't feed the poor. They got money for bombs, we can't feed the poor. Sticks and stones break bones, but what would guns do? If money's He's the root of all evil, imagine what having no funds do. Niggas is starving, waiting for reparations to come through. Streets filled with zombies, the scene will haunt you. My 15 minutes of fame started 20 years ago. Who would have thought out of concrete that a G could grow? Rock out like Pearl Jam with an even flow. Wondering why I'm still feeling seasick and I never even got in the boat. I'm not your average Steve or Joe. Just play your last role like Brandon Lee in The Crow. I can show you how we can break bread without when you haven't made the dough. Trapped up in this body so you really can't see my soul. Growing up, all I saw was violence. Gunshots and more sirens. War. We got money for bombs, we can't feed the poor. We got money for bombs, we can't feed the poor. Violence, shootouts in broad day. We got money for bombs, we can't feed the poor. We got money for bombs.
I speak as a citizen of the world, for the world as it stands aghast at the path we have taken.
Feed the Poor music video, African MC featuring E the Mad Assassin on all platforms.
B-side, and we're back.
We're back, man. Every Monday night, man, we're right here with the livest artists coming through, man. Jewelzdagod is here.
Yeah.
Been working on a lot of stuff, been rocking a lot of shows. Hey, how was the, I didn't get to ask how it's, because the homie droops through the show, but you did the Mortal Technique show too, right?
Man, that was amazing, man. I went out to La Santa. It was in Santa Ana. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was sold out, and the crowd was crazy, man. And shout out to Mortal Technique, respect, Poison Pen, Droops. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful situation. And, you know, I really want to say, like, the way the crowd received me, man, the way sometimes, you know, when you get received, it's a beautiful thing. So shout out to y'all for receiving me and liking the music, man, for real.
Yeah, and that seems like the right spot too, because you know, they're listening to what, like, your message, the jewels you're giving them.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? So no pun intended, but
no, the pun is intended.
Yeah,
The
he's
pun
giving
is
jewels
intended.
though. Hey, we're gonna the new project, man.
let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about what you got.
Wow. Currently, it's not the destination, it's the journey, it's the new project. It's streaming everywhere. Please go get it. I have some great features on there. Elder Sensei from the Artifacts is on there.
That's another
You know,
man. He stops through here when he's in town, man.
We got a song called Murder Ones. I got a song with Scarab from Living Legends on there.
Yeah.
On the title track, it's not the destination, it's a journey. So now go check it out, man, in a real way, and just listen to the vibes, man. It's not the destination, it's a journey, streaming everywhere. African MC.
Let's go.
Make sure and go check the website, man. You could get all the
music there.
all the music there. See where he's gonna be at next, but get it directly from the source, like we said, man. So what we get into, man? You're gonna rock something live too, right?
Man, sure, why not?
Yeah,
let's
do it like that. It's the B-side show. What we getting into right now? What joint we got?
This is a track called Rum and Coke. I just like to spit for the spitters. It's for the B-boys and people that like bars. So, you know what I mean?
Definitely like the bars in here.
With y'all.
Yeah. We like that. Let's get out.
What up?
DJ Hoggz on the ones and twos. Jewelzdagod all the way live.
DJ Hoggz. Jewelry Entertainment. African MC. JewelryEntertainment.com. Welcome me. Yeah. Talk is cheap, actions is expensive. Open up my rap sheet, it's extensive. I don't even write rhymes, I let the pen drift. Sometimes it agrees to me, sometimes it's argumentative. It's just a matter of time, son, it's called tentative. Keep it simple, stupid, fuck all the big words and long sentences. I'm Jewelzdagod with a parenthesis. I'm in the mix like rum and coke. Get you high like cash over the endo smoke. Never waver, shape shifts, transform, put old man for new data. Yeah, it's a new life. Everybody's wrong, who's right? I learned patience on that New Jersey Turnpike. My last mistake is my best teacher. White tee jeans and some cool Adidas sneakers. I'm Jewelzdagod, this is his features. Related to Jesus. Sunk confused ships with my loose lips. I'm the leader, the tribe as Q-tip. Fuck rap and make music. And I speak Urdu, ask Yusuf. I'm free like little boozy. I don't rest my head on my pillow, I use my girl's boobies. Relax and calm and smoke a doobie. What's up, B-Side Show? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Hey! I'm in the mix like rum and coke. I'm in the mix like rum and coke. No disrespect to the track, but I'ma spit on it. Got these chickens drunk in love like Beyonce, so belligerent. Oh, Jewelzdagod, he's so intelligent. Cut the middleman off, I am my own management. Couldn't tell your boy it was real cause of his temperament. Wanted in the hood and I'm wanted by the government. I'm just trying to stack some chips and move back to the motherland before I flatline like Kiefer Sutherland. After I record this, give me my publishing. I'm the shit that was cooking in the kitchen that was bubbling. Leave that boy alone, I suggest you don't trouble him. Yeah, I'm in the mix like rum and coke. I'm in the mix like rum and coke. Politics, licks and chicks. Is he really, is he a myth? I'm Jewelzdagod body. Live like death doesn't exist. No bucket list. Had a big neck, caught a lot of fish. I did it. LA summer nights and lived it. I hate mics. Grabbed it, killed it. Push Maseratis. Never went home, woke up the next day party. Escaped cell blocks. Niggas was hustling at the same spots. What type of life is this? Walking around with the heat cocked. Everywhere was war, niggas, shootouts, and liquor stores. Broken 40 bottles with the sound when grills hit the floor. Brain splatter, looking like spaghetti bolognese. Nah, fuck that, this ain't the way to get paid. I knew where to move and when to move. When to win and when to lose. Never gave a flying fuck, this is a gift, this ain't luck. Chased by bloodhounds. High haters, yeah, I'm in your town. Burn this under my mattress. Spin the globe, put my finger anywhere on the atlas. Yeah, and I go there. The God, ain't no fucking factor, such as fear. Love don't live here, just money less loose with a couple of beers. Cretaceous and Beverly Hills, I've been there. Play the back as the front is the front. Dude, I want my queen, so I come clean. Been spinning since 13, this ain't no pipe dream. Hard body, talk shit and back it up like Muhammad Ali. Hashtag know thyself, hashtag African MC. This is Jews, black teeth, black thermal denim jeans. Rhymes orgasmic, whole heat son, never plastic, Mr. Bombastic. Different realms, I passed it. The tale of the aggressive passive. Rule the world, one JE flag massive. Smith on my diesel. When there's so much trouble, you gotta be stable. Chain hand, guns on the table. Hang with low lives, so some we get high together. Fuck with real niggas, we just die together. I did it my way, no DA, but I still beat the case. Your honor, these MCs is like honorable mention. Like a fat bitch trying to get my attention. Rum and coke, I'm in the mix like rum and coke. Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Say take money, money, take money, money, money. Yo, my name is Jewelzdagod, B-Side Show. Thank you so much for having me.
That's right.
That was amazing.
What I love about doing the show, man, is like we get styles every week, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Flipping the style right there, man. That's what's up, Jewelzdagod. Make sure you go follow him. What's the main source again?
Man, jewelryentertainment.com is the main source. You can add me, Jewelzdagod, African MC on Instagram, and
that's
just
right.
fuck with me.
That's right, man.
That's right.
And catch him at a show coming up soon, man, because he's been out there rocking, getting you guys
Let me put the plug. May 29th,
That's
Sunset Rooftop. Come out, man. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful event. Cultural Therapy Sessions, May 29th.
Cultural Therapy Sessions. Get
right.
you some cultural therapy in your life, man.
That's right.
It's good for you. Hey,
if you can't, it's like if you can't afford the regular therapy.
It's good for your liver. It's good for your soul.
It's all of it. If you can't afford,
like I was saying earlier, we can't afford to go to that.
You can't go to the real one.
We can go to this one.
May 29th. Make sure you're there to check him out and check out all of the guests that's going to be on that lineup May 29th. And make sure to follow him everywhere. Get his music, support. That's what we need to do with our community, is make sure that we continue to support them in their endeavors and continue this beautiful journey.
And we need to keep pushing this good music like this, man. So Jewelzdagod in the building. Thanks for coming through. It's the B-Side.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this video with our next guest.
Let's go.
Word. Bartender, get me a glass of Cavoy's here and get her whatever she wants. Yeah. classic, timeless, magnificent, prolific. Yeah. You couldn't stop the rain if I gave you an umbrella. I'm in the Benz coupe with the wood grain, seats all leather, sunroof tethered. Your bitch better happy I never met her. Have a pack of bags and leave you and say, Jules, does it better. I'm so addicted to the finer things. Allergic when around broke niggas, I start to cringe. Pull up in a new coupe, my ex apologizing. Everything presidential like I was Joe Biden, nigga. Like a little Cool J, I need a girl from around the way. Hold this pistol, I got enemies. Give me that pepper spray. Another meal, she gonna love me again. She might get mad after she found out that I fucked her friend. Oh Lord, every time I close my eyes, I see dollar signs. It's crazy how I got it without having to resort to crime. The wine is from Belgium, a little bit of Chardonnay. After I fuck her, if she's interesting, I might let her stay. Oh Lord, watch out for the snakes in your circumference, keep the grass low. Are you an investment or a bill, or you're a queen or a hoe? Where you wanna go? I can take you high, dispensary's one of my strain. How you strap up, send shots, but never practice your aim. One more licking them out the motherfucking game. These new niggas is telling they all sound the same. I'm the rap Al Jerome, I'll be on the safari, but can still hold on to my chrome. Can you feel the pain in my poems? Yeah. How many people caught it? How many verses I authored? How many nights up in the lab when I really shouldn't have bothered? How many thoughts of creativity that I had to release? It was either music or death or belief in my Jesus piece. How many beats I had to break? How many records I had to make? I was a slave to how much push and pull it really had to take. How many CDs I had to sell? How many poems I had to tell? I remember rhyming for 24 hours until my gums started to swell. How many times I said I couldn't? How much proof was in the pudding? If I was one of the boys in hood, I bet you I would have been Cuba Gooding. How many mics I had to clutch? How many times I had to spit a wig like I was splitting a Dutch? How much focus did I have to take? The flow was like water, watch when the levee breaks. How many cities I had to hit? How many girlfriends I had to quit? How many throats I could have slit? But I stayed humble because of how many blessings I could have missed. How many losses before the win? How many times I looked within? Before I understood the power of my pen. The power of my pen. The power of my pen. Yeah, Jewelry entertainment. Yeah, Jewelry entertainment. Yeah, Jewelry entertainment. Yeah, Scarab. Yeah, legends. African MC. Lunches in Mar-a-Lago. Turning that you shit and got me the Murcielago. My shit pepper, you know what I know.
Like the Godfather out here, nigga. You feel me? Real player shit. You feel me? Like
it's a video game, infinite lives. We got the codes for all the guns,
it
all
is
the
wild. It's not. It's wild.
Straight,
but real life. You feel me? Like
we straight, yeah.
DJ Fresh.
La 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 la. And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S class, blowing killer out the bag. Don't put your feet on my dash, and baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash, then I hit the hydraulic shot fast. Now I'm rolling a 6.5 rag. I still got the hard top back the pad. The homie came through with the 40-ounce glass. Swear that nigga think you from a whole nother class, but they ain't nothing new. I'm from the old school, I just roll too. Let the garage door up and let the oldest bump. My neighbors know what's up. OG got the shit in the Cobra Cuts. On go, motherfucker, I ain't slowing up. And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S class, blowing killer out the bag. Baby, don't put your feet on my dash. Baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Now I hit the hydraulic shot fast. Now I'm rolling the 6.5 rag.
Baby hit the mall, let her shop till she fall with them high heels on. Make her look tall, but she really 5'5", no shoes in the ride. Spitter, bring the toys out. Fly, play a sound, bring all the hoes out. Dime piece in the V, took her to the car meet. Lemon pepper wings, blue cheese when I speak. Blue bills off the speech, high as could be. I'm still blowing smoke from New York to the NO. Jet light shorts, fresh out the store. Boat rides of the Porsche, we could do it all. Champagne, pop the cork. Move side of town in the field like a sport. I'm 10 toes, tunnel vision for the door. With position for the score, kick down the door. I'm ice cold like the Ming drag on the snow. It's big bags on the road.
And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S-Class, blowing killer out the bag. Don't put your feet on my dash. And baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Then I hit the high, drop the shot fast. Now I'm rolling a 6'5" rag. And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S-Class, blowing killer out the bag. Don't put your feet on my dash. And baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Then I hit the high, drop the shot fast. Now I'm rolling a 6'5" rag.
My boy look like the Godfather out here, nigga. You feel me? Real player shit. You feel me? Like
it's a video game, infinite lives. We got the codes for all the guns,
shit
all the everything.
It's not. It's wild.
Straight,
but real life. You feel me? Like
we straight, yeah.
DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh.
La 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 la. And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S-Class, blowing killer out the bag. Don't put your feet on my dash. And baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Then I hit the high, drop the shot fast. Now I'm rolling a 6'5" rag. I still got the hard top back the pad. The homie came through with the 40-ounce glass. Swear that nigga think you from a whole nother class. But they ain't nothing new, I'm from the old school. I just roll too, let the garage door up and let the oldest bump. My neighbors know what's up. OG got the shit in the Cobra Cuts. On go, motherfucker, I ain't slowing up. And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S-Class, blowing killer out the bag. Baby, don't put your feet on my dash. And baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Now I hit the high, drop the shot fast. Now I'm rolling the 6'5" rag.
Baby hit the mall, let her shop till she fall with them high heels on. Make her look tall, but she really 5'5", no shoes in the ride. Spitter, bring the toys out. Fly, play a sound, bring all the hoes out. Dime piece in the V, took her to the car meet. Lemon pepper wings, blue cheese when I speak. Blue bills off the speech, high as could be. I'm still blowing smoke from New York to the NO. Jet light shorts, fresh out the store. Boat rides of the Porsche, we could do it all. Champagne, pop the cork. Move side of town in the field like a sport. I'm 10 toes, tunnel vision for the door. With position for the score. Kick down the door, I'm ice cold, like the mink drag on the snow. It's big bags on the road.
And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S-Class, blowing killer out the bag. Don't put your feet on my dash. And baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Then I hit the high, drop the shot fast. Now I'm rolling a 6'5" rag. And she can't be mad at the bitches that I had. If them bitches in the past, and she sitting by my side in my big S-Class, blowing killer out the bag. Don't put your feet on my dash. And baby, don't put no price on my glass. I went to the lot, paid cash. Then I hit the high, drop the shot fast. Now I'm rolling a 6'5" rag.
Yeah, this is special right here. Fam Likely in the building. Hey baby, I like you. I like you. Let me explain.
There's something so sexy about reciprocation, empathy and basic consideration. There's great communication and great bonds. Better union, stand innovation. Hey hon, won't you come and play with me? Pick up that controller and spend the day with me. And later we can roll out and hit the bakery. Or cuddle on the couch, we can spend it lazily. Or clean up, I don't mean get dressed. Just tidy up the spot, cause this place is a mess. We dance to a playlist, we play when we're stressed. Or we can go out on the town and go flex. I feel blessed cause you're cool with all of it. So what's next? Cause we're doing all of it. When you text, I respond or call you back. I never leave you hanging, I crave the whole of back. Hey baby, won't you break it down? I go crazy when you shake it now. I know baby that it ain't your style, but you do it so crazy and it makes me smile. You're the one, you're the two, you're the best day. And any day that we hang is the best day. I'm blessed way more than I am stressed. And I want me, I'm obsessed, but let's say that's so many things. About you, babe. That I like about you, babe. Baby, baby. And I really can't complain. Cause I'm vibing with you, babe. Cause I'm vibing with you, babe.
The way your kisses rain down, showers of flowers. The way you make me smile big like the hours and hours. The way you tend to say yes while in a summery dress. The way you made me feel blessed, though I'm a beautiful mess. I love the fun and silly things that you mention to me. I love that you're always trying to take adventures with me. We got a recipe sweet, how did our destinies meet? Pulled up in a Mini Cooper and knocked me off of my feet. Walk on a Venice Beach, can you be medicine please? Your soft lips and fun, mine are running better with breeze. So who are you? And where did you come from? Kiss me right here, I think I need a new love drug. Love you are a pink and yellow wildflower. Habanero, sweet and fun but always mellow. How I'd love to be a fella, Bellarella. 1, 2 plus a fella, hella dope on your own. I think we're better together because I like you and the things you do. Girl, it's true, I thought you knew. Fire sign, fire starter, moving water, move like water. Little hotter, sun daughters, get me warm, hot and bothered. I love your qualities, I give you all of me. I'm having fun with you, darling, I'll just be done with you.
There are so many things that I like about you, babe. That I like about you, babe. Baby, baby. And I really can't complain. Cause I'm riding with you, babe. Cause I'm riding with you, babe. Driving crazy.
Yeah, I would peel you an orange. Yes, I would still love you if you were an armadillo. Oh, what do you mean, why do I like you? Or what do I like to watch? You want like a list? No, it's not really a problem.
There are so many things that I like about you, babe. That I like about you, babe. Baby, baby. And I really can't complain. Cause I'm vibing with you, babe. Cause I'm vibing with you, babe. Drive me crazy. There are so many things that I like about you, babe. That I like about you, babe. Baby, baby. And I really can't complain. Cause I'm vibing with you, babe. Cause I'm vibing with you, babe. Drive me crazy.
B-side, and we're back.
We're back, man. We got our next guest in the building. We actually just played a video or two, I believe. Let me find out which ones we played right now. But these dudes been doing their thing, man, and we knew them before they came together as a group also. But go ahead and introduce your guys' selves, man.
I'm Diesel 5001, aka Fam Cook.
Is that one on? Let's make sure that joint's on.
A word?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cracking, everybody. It's Tanjint Wiggy, aka Fam Rockwell from San Bernardino.
Hey!
And together we are who? Together we are who?
Fam Likely, baby. So
Fam Likely. Hey, before we get into this, man, how'd the name come about for you guys as a group, man?
Well, you ever get like a spam call or like a scam call.
I love them. They're my favorite.
I love them.
And it says scam likely or it says spam likely. You know? And we were like, well, what if the fam was likely? What if it was your homie that's calling? You know, pick up the damn phone because we got love for you.
And like you've seen us around enough, you probably know us. We're probably fam. We're probably
it's the fam.
You're a fam by now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, at least you're pleasant enough where we can you know what? Maybe we could be fam. Like,
It's likely.
It's a
Maybe.
good
Not fam,
thing,
maybe.
man.
Fam, likely.
Maybe.
Even though Dzyl could pick some of us up and throw us over the top rope, he's a real nice guy, man. For sure.
Assist, not throws. Assist you. Over
Yeah.
Slightly nudge you to make that decision.
The wind beneath your wings, if you will.
there you go. Hey, man. Let me ask you because again, we've known you guys before. You were originally from another group, then you went solo. Like you're from a group, but how did it?
Yeah.
I know we've asked this before, and we know, but I want the people to know how you guys decided to put your music together and go in this direction, which we'll talk about.
Oh, did a psychic do it?
Yeah,
Please tell me that it was a psychic that put you guys together, because that'd be great.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It was foretold before our time. Nah, man, we've always been kindred spirits. I mean, we're both from San Bernardino, different sides of it and whatnot. You know, I'm into comic books and video games. You know, he's into literature and poetry, but we also, you know, we connect with Star Wars and other nerdcore stuff. But like, we're from the same area, but we've been around like multiple shows out in San Diego, LA, out of state, wherever. We're always been in similar circles, and we've always been cool with each other and trading verses. And it's always been love every time we see each other. So like, eventually we're like, we should just make an album and see how it goes. And from that first song, it was fire. So, and the chemistry was just natural.
So was it the first song, or what led to the direction you guys went? Like, because you spoke on it earlier before we got on air, but you guys both have your own styles, but the group is kind of a
different style.
Going its own direction. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we made probably a whole EP's worth of nerdcore collabs on my albums and his albums, and our solo stuff. We would get, like you said, we traded verses, right? Like he would do something on a West Coast Avengers thing, or I would do something on a Dzyl thing, and we did like Inspector Gadget songs and Marvel songs and stuff like that, because that's very much where I come from as you know, West Coast Avengers, nerdcore, hip hop, comic books. That's very much my stuff. You know, he loved that when West Coast Avengers came around. He told us like, well, I love that you guys are on Front Street with the nerd stuff. I've always kind of mixed it in, but after we did years of that, like say we did 5 songs and 5 years of collabing or more, you know, then in 2022 he started coming to me with these funkier, bluesier, jazzier beats. Not so much jazzy, more bluesy, funky, you know. And he was like, let's do something more like flirty, like sexy with these. And I'm like, let's do it, you know. And so we did like 2 of them. We did the Prove My Love and Tonight You Belong to Me, which are our first 2 singles. And it's just like, oh man, we grew up. We could sing up like we used to be like. I got West Coast Avengers to Comic-Con by writing songs about comics, right? Well, what if we wrote songs about women? What could happen then?
Yeah,
you know?
There's a whole new world.
We finally got there. We finally grew up. You know?
New fan base. Hey,
you got the bell and everything, man, over there.
Check out now.
Yeah. Hey, no, but that makes sense, man. It's also as people that write. You mentioned poetry and all that stuff, and. You know, for those that don't know, this dude's won rap battles and stuff too.
And I got the MFA in poetry.
Yeah.
San Bernardino.
Yeah, see?
That's the alumni right here.
Hey.
The Vader CSU.
Hey.
The nicest guy in the world, but he will embarrass you on the microphone. Don't test him.
Hey, no, but it's also a different way to challenge your guys' selves too, because writing styles, like you went from here to a different, where you guys are all singing hooks and stuff too. So that's challenging yourself as artists too.
Yeah,
definitely. Like I don't write happy music, so this has been a nice little vacation for me.
Yeah,
to make some. You know, I'm always ruled by love and whatnot, so.
But
this way we're gonna put out there.
You really did say something like kind of important or critical about like your style of music, which is this. It's that you are writing to where you're at now, right? So you're doing the something that's different. And I think a lot of rappers get stuck in that same routine of like same topic, same thing. Yeah. And not understanding that eventually we're going to get bored and we're all outgrowing that. And I think it's important to recognize that you guys said, okay, like we did this. Now let's do songs that are about something more prevalent to my life now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we don't have to be hard all the time, you know?
Even just another side of myself, right? It's like, again, the nerdcore stuff that I've been doing for years with Comic Cons and expos and fairs and all that stuff, which again been blessed to do for a long time. It's like that gets guys, you know, and the homies and the brothers, and you know, like my little brother and everybody's big brother. But it's like we actually are writing stuff that women dance to and that women like, and people are, and they like the positivity and the flirtiness of it, and it's awesome to write to a whole different side of ourselves and a whole different side of our audience.
Well, and you could tell you guys are having fun rocking those shows with these with these new songs and stuff too. You could tell, man. You see it.
And I'm sure it's quite a change of pace to be able to look out into an audience and see women, you know, giving you feedback and enjoying it.
Feeling safe and enjoying it.
Right.
You know?
That there's something for them to enjoy as well, and not just standing there with the dude that they came with.
Yeah.
Right. Like, yes, Star Wars. We're going to watch Star Wars when we get home. They're rapping about Star Wars now. Okay, yeah. You know. Like, girl, we're here for you, too.
You're going to make them go home with their boyfriend and put on Star Wars and have freaky
and they're going to love it.
time to fucking Yoda.
Revenge of the Fifth, baby.
Yeah. Hey, so how was the fair? How was it rocking the
tell
fair?
us about the county fair.
I remember going there as a kid with my mom, seeing like, you know, legends like Earth, Wind and Fire and the Isley Brothers and whatnot, looking at that stage, like, man, that's incredible. So like Friday was like a dream come true moment. I'm thinking like, man, what if there was a kid my age at that time watching me, like I want to be up there one day. So it was just dope to like see that come like full circle and just be on a stage that, you know, it's meaningful to me, and I'm sure everyone that's been on there as well, you know.
Now, was this at the bigger stadium, or was it like a different platform near the shoot? Like there's like that one garden area, but I can't think of it.
The big stadium's under reconstruction right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So we're at the Red Stage with Judah One, Lion Like Mind States, Red Stage, the 4th annual Poetry, Book, and Music Festival. I've actually been lucky enough to perform at it with Judah One since 2022, 23, 24, 25. So this is my 4th. Have I been doing it all 4 years? Damn. Okay, yeah, I guess I've done all 4 years of the Poetry, Book, and Music Festival.
Minor flex.
With Lion Like Mind State, usually as a solo actor with my piano or, you know, stuff like that. But it was an honor to be able to bring both Fam Likely on Friday and my other group, West Coast Avengers, on Sunday.
That's so
cool shit, man. And I know, and then you get a diverse crowd there too. So yeah.
Which gives the opportunity to, like, you know, gain new fans and
Definitely.
try new material. I'm curious, just out of my own, like, how did this opportunity come about to be able to perform at the LA County Fair? Because I'm sure there's a lot of artists out there watching now. Like, how would they try to go about it if they were courageous enough to do what you did?
Go to lionlikemindstate.com, and that's the homie Judah One. He's the inaugural poet laureate of Pomona, right? So he's a really a great. Not only is he a great artist, but he's a great platformer of other artists and someone that I consider a builder of the Inland Empire. In fact, the only Empire Now Inland Empire Music Awards organization that I helped found with the city of San Bernardino and the homie Jay Kazai and many others awarded Judah One the Empire of the Year Award in 2024. Our November award show that we do at the Garcia Center for the Arts in downtown San Bernardino, our hometown.
I remember you talking about this.
Right,
yeah,
right. Diesel's actually also on our production team for the award show, and so everyone's, you know, it's a family affair. It's important. You know, everybody has an important role. But Judah One got that the award for Empire of the Year because he's a builder of the community, and he's someone I look up to in that way.
That's incredible.
And it's important, like, you know, some of the people that do connect dots in the back stay in the background, you know, but they're making a lot of things happen. And then some people are known for what they do, bringing people together. But shout out to all the people that put those platforms to get these
Right.
artists more known than if we can.
Like,
you know
the
what I mean?
unknown names are important too, because it's those folks that make that space available for others to be able to shine. So that's incredible.
I want so the new music. You guys got a couple videos, you got a couple songs and all that. Like the whole new music that's coming out. Where's that at? Where are we at with that? Let's talk about the new music. Fam Likely.
When's that album dropping?
Yeah, we went there. That's important.
Debut LP, More Than Likely, May 23rd on even.biz. We're going to drop it on even first. And then in the coming months, you'll see it come out on all the other formats. But first, you'll get it exclusively at Even on May 23rd. And in the meantime, you can check out everything on what we do have, music videos and singles under Fam Likely on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, and as well as, you know, our social media, Fam Likely Official, etc.
Oh, there you go. You got the official spot for these guys too. Make sure you guys tap
you've got a
into
website, you got links. Like, you got to get there and just make sure you follow along. Follow the adventure.
And you guys are like in the videos having fun too. Like it's going with the whole theme, like the lighting, like You guys are dressed fly. You know
Are
what
you
I'm
guys
saying?
tapping into your sexy now?
That's the idea. That's the idea. We grown now.
We're grown and sexy now,
Yeah,
you know?
that's-
We ain't
it's
shy about it.
time.
That's right, man.
We know how to talk to them. You know?
All of a sudden, your voice got a little deeper.
Yeah, baby. So,
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, if you use it to your advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
These hazel eyes, I know what they do.
it's going outside it. Like you don't just have to be a female from Comic-Con nowadays. You catch them at a show. Go talk to these guys.
I'll
man.
introduce you.
Yeah. There we go, right
He'll
there.
do the
man.
same for me, hopefully.
And part of it for me as I write fan likely verses, it's like I want to thread a needle between being sexual but kind of tongue-in-cheek flirtatious by being like suave and seductive, but also like self-deprecating, right? And because I want to show men like other young men like in the world that like you don't got to be on some really horrible stuff like a lot of dudes are with how they talk to and about women in songs, but you also don't got to be simpering and supplicating and weak and doubting yourself and not valuing yourself. You know, like there's a middle ground to strike, and that middle ground probably has a lot of humor and fun. Is my thought.
And you know what? To go along with that, you can be confident and still self-deprecating at the same time because you know.
Don't take yourself so seriously. And
right.
shout out to what Jules was saying earlier. You speak everything into existence. So you speak in love, you speak in good vibes, you can speak death too. So we would choose to rather talk about the good vibes and the love. Like
and the love, bro.
I come from San Bernardino. I could talk about all of the bad stuff. Trust me. But you know,
You
I got kids now too.
You got plenty of ammo over there to talk about the bad stuff, but you guys chose love,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
And as a woman, I will say for myself, I can't speak for everyone, obviously. There's something way attractive about a person or a man that comes across as in, I've got a sense of humor. I'm not just coming up to you with the "what up, ma." Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. But like,
Thank you.
really approaching like this being, you know, presenting yourself to a woman the way you are, right?
Yes.
With the things that you like and having a personality that isn't always I'm gonna cut your throat.
Right.
We need more of that, especially these days,
Yeah,
man.
save that for Project Blood in December.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Then you can really cut some throats on the mic.
It's right here.
And and again from battle rap to now he's giving you the love along with Dzyl, man. Fam Likely definitely doing their thing and coming with it, man, with the visuals and everything like that, man. Do you guys got any more shows coming up currently? Are you looking for booking? What's going on?
What's the day? The 5th, of course. Revenge the 5th. May 17th, we'll be back at the LA County Fair in Pomona.
Saturday, May 17th, 12:30 p.m. at the Red Stage next to Wahlburgers. And the Marky Mark Burger, you know? and we'll be next to the Wahlburger.
24th?
And and then I have a solo performance at the LA County Fair on Sunday, May 24th, about 5:45 p.m. I'm gonna be doing like covers, remixes, piano songs, new songs. Maybe I'll bring up some different features. And it's
I might be there. I don't know.
Yeah, but he might come do a song with me on piano.
He might be in the building and
It's like a piano duet. I can't wait.
We do that sometimes. If
Let's
it's a
get
slow
it.
vibe, we do the instrumental stuff because I play keys.
I love that. That's
so
awesome.
obviously, like even with that, like that planned show that you're gonna do, man, you guys again talking about like we're grown now, so you guys are definitely experimenting with the music right now, like doing different stuff and not afraid to go try it and see what what hits and obviously the Fam Likely stuff's hitting, man. The people are liking the shows and stuff like that, man.
And what is that process like for you guys when you're trying to come up with a different sound? Like, are you guys listening to music together and kind of like shooting ideas back and forth, or
our influence? Like we got a lot of like funk and R&B influences and whatnot. So we're like,
let me tell him about movie night.
Okay, let's go movie night.
Yeah. No, he was like, when we started this, he was like, bro, I gotta show you the 5 heartbeats. I'm like, what's the 5 heartbeats? He's like, you gotta see the 5 heartbeats.
We can't finish this album until you watch
the
movie.
That's like that's real right there.
And so we'll show each other films that are like this is the kind of thing I'm thinking about when I think about this project. So we sat there and I don't know, I probably blazed a blunt and we had some dinner and we watched the 5 heartbeats, and it was an amazing movie about this like fictional but kind of based on a true story R&B group from the 60s and 70s. I'm like, I love this. Like, this is so the vibe because it's like the drama and the love and the romance and the friendship and just everything. I'm like, oh my god, I can totally see it.
So even Dzyl, I wanted to ask you, because even going way back, like even on your solo stuff, I can hear all the, you know, the experimentation with the voice and like the cadences and then the choruses and different stuff now. So now you're taking it to another level with this, right?
Because it's really easy to do it with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Compliment it and like even do it better a lot of times, you know. So like we're in pocket, even though we're very, I like to say we're different, but we're like kind of in the same like wavelength, you know. And we both come from like, you know, the battle rap days and like having very well thought out, intricate verses. We're just applying that to these songs that, I mean, more than often we're talking about, you know, love and romance or whatnot, but we're doing it real well. Like these songs should sound corny, but they're not because we're just really good at what we do. Like, and I don't mean that like in an arrogant way. We're just like, we're really, really well versed at what we do. So you're going to hear the quality in it because we actually give a damn about what we put out. You know?
Yeah, you give a shit, dog, for reals, man. That's what's up. We're gonna play another video, and we'll come back and we'll chop it up with these guys. I'm sure we're gonna hear a song or something, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's how we do it, man. Fam Likely in the building.
That's right.
Oh, the new video. I guess we're getting into that. Yeah, you guys talk about it.
You want to
that?
introduce
Yeah.
it? Okay, this new video is called Man Like Me, and it's edited and filmed by Halloween, HVLLOWEEN, an inland homie from the 951 area, and we filmed it in downtown San Bernardino with a bunch of San Bernardino homies. This is actually like the hard boom bap song on the album.
Like some real braggadocio rhymes about how great of like dudes we are.
Right, like,
you know,
like,
yeah.
Like I'm a homeowner. I'm a good dad, you know, but like we're saying like real fly on it.
Right. I'm proud of this one. It's different.
That's exciting.
That's some real shit right there. You gotta let them know sometimes, man. Talk to them, man. We'll be right back. Fam Likely in the building.
Right, let's go.
You ain't never met a man like me. Stand my ground and I plant that tree. I don't scam, I just am my creed. Bust numbers, have a family. Stick around, I don't plan to leave. I'm a good dad, you can ask my seeds. Papa Bear, I'm a rare one. Unicorn compare none. I'm where you get that flair from. There comes a time when you model your life from someone who doesn't write. My life will give you Claire, hun. I'll cater to you on your period. Make you feel a woman, but inside I am so serious. Rub your feet, cook your meals. Tell me, aren't you curious? Do I have an angle or do angels just get treated well? We can fail, or you can learn my language like a speaking spell. Know that I am everything that I portray and leave a trail. You left out. If I go and plucked out the arrow and lock my eyes upon you, you've gone and got you a caravan. Get a man right, get a fan right. Build a band, get some land, cause you playing tight. They use his hands right, ain't no bad hype. That's right. You ain't never had a man like me. Never man like, not the trash type. The type of man that'll come home every night. Not the bad type, plus he lands pipe. That's right. You ain't never had a man.
And you ain't never met a man like me. I'm humble and you understand. But real talk, high key, I got it like that. And I got no time for games. I got the skin and heart to weather any hurricane. Simple and plain, I maintain a certain lifestyle. I'm grinding all through the week, still rock a nice smile. My home is quaint and comfortable, so welcome in. Mom and dad raised me solid, even when I'm falling, I'm back up again. Don't gotta worry about the bill, let's catch a meal. Don't gotta worry, I'm legit, I keeps it real. Here's the deal, all you really need is appeal. Mexican Harrison Ford looking for his Ally McBeal. I'm early retired, I've accomplished my dreams, baby, I'm 34. Got a couple showers, the kind of dude you could get dirty for. I'm educated and patient, I found my station. I spend my weekends with beverages, jubilation.
Get a man right, get a fan right. Build a band, get some land, cause you playing tight. They use his hands right, ain't no bad hype. That's right. You ain't never had a man like me. Never man like, not the trash type. The type of man that'll come home every night. Not the bad type, plus he lands pipe. That's right. You ain't never had a man like, get a man right, get a fan right. Build a band, get some land, cause you playing tight. They use his hands right, ain't no bad hype.
You ain't never met a man like me. Stand my ground and I plant that tree. I don't scam, I just am my creed. Bust nuts, have a family. Stick around, I don't plan to leave. I'm a good dad, you can ask my seeds. Papa Bear, I'm a rare one. Unicorn compare none. Now where you get that flair from? There comes a time when you model your whole life from someone who doesn't write. My life will give you flair, hun. I'll cater to you on your period. Make you feel a woman good inside, I am so serious. Rub your feet, cook your meals. Tell me, aren't you curious? Do I have an angle or do angels just...
Man, it's the B-side show.
Did I miss the countdown? Damn
Yeah,
it.
we got DJ Hoggz on the 1s and 2s.
Hey!
We got Fam Likely in this motherfucker, man, right now. Hey, I wanted to ask, though, before we get into the live stuff, man, what are the writing sessions like, man? Is that what it starts out with the movie, and then you guys start putting on the tracks, or how's that go, man?
They take Post-it notes, and then they just sketch out notes.
We usually write separately because we have different writing processes. You can't ever film like behind the scenes stuff with me because I am not in the most glamorous surroundings when I'm writing. I'm either like walking or on the toilet or like I'm in my boxers and tank top. Like there's nothing glamorous about my idea.
He's like,
listen,
I prefer to be alone.
And but some of the best decisions I heard happened on the toilet. So listen, if you're writing there, it's what it is.
And also some of the bad decisions are because of that.
Diesel's like Billy Idol. He likes to record naked, so they had to record
Separately.
How do you know that about Billy Idol?
No, I heard this story. No, seriously, I was randomly listening to this rock station one time, and they said that Billy Idol used to record all of his songs butt naked. He would get in the booth, and he would be butt naked, like, white wedding, you know. Like,
sounds about right.
Sometimes
this is why we come to this program. Because where else would I learn that?
I swear, dog.
The nudity
random thoughts, bro. But I heard this shit on. I was laughing so hard, bro.
Look, sometimes you got to be free, rabbit. Got to be free.
You gotta, sometimes you got a free ball when you're writing, dog. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, and then, what do you guys come up with a concept kind of first, and then you guys do your writing process, and then come together and get in the lab and do it?
I'll say that Dzyl has finally taught me how to set the tone for a Fam Likely song, because the first several were very much his concept, and he came to me like, hey, jump on this. You know, like those first two, Prove My Love and Tonight You Belong to Me, and he came to me with those beats, and then he just kept hitting me with more beats that were, I could tell they were of a flavor. I'm like, these are all kind of melodic and funky and upbeat and romantic and flirty and fun, but also there's potential for humor on them. Like, they were completely different than all the hard nerd boom bap stuff we've been doing for the decade before. And it told me, like, no, this is an album. So like, let's make the album. You know, he I don't know if accidentally, but it just happened organically that he was feeding and creating concepts. And then by the time we did the one we're gonna open with right now, Wingman, by that time I was like, oh, I know how to do a Fam Likely song, and I kind of framed that concept, and then he wrote to that. And that was one of the only times we did get in the studio together with Brook from San Bernardino, super producer, the homie. He's often a producer for Noah James and Cam Gnarly. He's a big inland producer guy, and beyond, of course. But anyway, we were in the studio with Brook, and I kind of got the framework down, watching Dzyl, help me frame it out.
Hey, and it's good to see, because even though, again, from kicking and being homies all these years and knowing each other's music, and then to come together on this concept, the way you guys bounce back and forth off each other is cool, man. As a group, you want that anyways. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. What we got?
Oh, okay.
What we
It's
getting
time.
into?
Live performance.
I think we can say Wingman, and we just talked
Let's
about it.
Yeah. Produced by Brook.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the intro to the album.
Fam Likely, all the way live. DJ Hoggz on the 1s and 2s. B-side.
What's cracking, everybody? What is cracking, Covina? B-side show. And everybody at home, thank you for joining us, letting the fam into the living room with your fam.
Can you help me out? I'm kind of shy.
Okay.
Talk to people.
I'm gonna introduce.
You do that?
Yeah.
For me? I'll do the same for you.
Let me introduce this gentleman to these people. My wing's gonna do my thing. Spread my wings, gonna do my thing. I'm a wingman, watch me do my thing, man. Sheep lamb to the farm, I gotta bring fam. Make it sing land, end up with a ring hand. He a sweet man, ring a ding ding, ma'am.
Hey, yo, this man right here, he's a sweetheart, educated, well-versed, incredibly smart. Peace starts when you give in, cause he don't teach hard. A poet with the voice of an angel, no angle, he's art.
Hey girl, for some joy, you should mob with my boy. Kinda dude you enjoy, never really be annoyed. He knows the vibe, pick a side with our tribe. Ain't no words to a lie when he slide and glide.
Hi, have you met my homie Tanjint? He's high value, not value me. He'll lighten up the sky around you and lights around you. Good vibes are plenty. You want a green flag, this good guy is many, many. Hey, yo, where we from?
Live from the Dino. Tangy like I'm older, Diesel like I'm Filipino. He fly up in his chinos, he'll cook you tortellino. So get your nails done, you should skip your Tecasino.
Hey, he's dope, legalized, one of the sweetest guys. He can rise to any occasion, baby, you treat it right. Believe the hype, chivalry ain't dead, it could be revived. Step into his parlor for a fight, it's a peace of mind.
Change lanes, baby, now we en route. My ace is leaving with a number, honey, no doubt.
Switch lane, baby, now we in route. Can't do better than my homie, little mama, that's true.
Change lanes, baby, now we en route. My ace is leaving with your number, honey, no doubt.
Switch lanes, baby, now we in route. Can't do better than my homie, little mama, that's true.
I'm Fam Rockwell, this is Fam Cook. Get lost in those eyes, then give you that look. Deep in hazel, playful like a dreidel. He said he likes your blouse with the window on the navel.
Hey, yo, when's the last time you were Twitter-pated or been elated with any one of the men you dated? And it's insinuated. Watch our Wiggy woo ya. Rub the pistol ball, you can see him in the future.
Diesel snuggly, strong and cuddly, lives in luxury. He's funny and thoughtful, he's bubbly. Make your knees wobbly, do you need him? Probably. He's the best, only the A-list mob with me.
Let it hit him. Yo, he's everything that you read about. He's the greats when you leave him out. He's about to be at your house like it's a pizza route. Come get a slice and see what all the people speak about.
His mind houses the sun, he's 5001. He's the kingpin friend, like 5 tons of fun. He might give you a son, he might be the one. Let him show you a time, cause you need some love.
Are you in lover's company and it's magic? But think about it when you're old like Rose from
Titanic.
But don't panic, he ain't a loser for a loser. Just come find me after the show.
I'll introduce ya.
Thank you.
Hey, if you don't got a homie that'll do that for you, go get you one.
I appreciate it.
Right. And so then once you got the date, okay.
Once you got the date,
then you gotta get
like
tickets.
Us, you can afford to take them to.
You gotta get tickets to something.
To a band like this.
Women like
Band
tickets.
like these.
Frankly, I like tickets too.
Also, June 13th at the Dog Hut's our release party. We get tickets to that one.
I got tickets to the show, baby. If you wanna roll, just topped off the tank if you think you're gonna go. The homie finna spin and he got a lot of soul. Need a baddie on my arm if you wanna fill a role. First, let's get a nice meal, honey. You could join me now. I'm just pondering, you are not annoying me. Then let's hit a brewery in El Segundo. I left my wallet last time, it was hella fun though. I got passes to the thing with the one dude. Your blouse got a lot of laces to undo. People tell me nice things, some of it is untrue. All I know we got a lot of Cali to run through. Should I get 3? You your homegirl and me, say la vie, what will be. I don't got a lot of time while you thinking hesitating, cause it's 7 on the dot and I made a reservation, mama. All I wanna do is be a sad with you. People see us dipping down the avenue. Baby, I ain't playing when I grab on you. Got my wristband and you can have one too. Kiss if you really wanna do to do. Cause you're looking sweeter than a juicy fruit. All I really wanna do is groove with you. All I really wanna do is groove with you.
Let it hit 'em.
Ooh, yeah. Groove with you. Yeah. Groove with you, groove with you, groove with you, yeah.
Do you wanna be my plus one? Tonight's special one for my loved ones. And I'm always on time, so let's rush some. You can say I'm king of the dot, but not lush one. I'm kinda cool and usually it's obvious. I move like Optimus, you just Rodimus. God just adjust my mood, I well mannered this rude. I always feel like it's rude to be monogamous. But I'm here to as my company, as long as you don't trip out when you see the people loving me. And when I'm getting compliments from women that are hugging me, and when I'm on stage, engaging there's no duggery and know what's gonna be talking to me crazy. I ain't embarrassed, taking this a regular, I was crazy. So be nice, maybe we might give me street lights. But this in the street lights is sweet when I roll with you.
People see us dipping down the avenue. All I really wanna do is sad with you. I ain't playing even when I grab on you. Got my wristband and you can have one too. Tickets if you really wanna do to do. Catch your favorite singer, go and do-be-do. Cause you're looking sweeter than a juicy fruit. All I really wanna do is groove with you. Groove with you. Yeah. Groove
Roll with me, cause you know we got some tickets,
baby.
Roll with me, cause you know we got some tickets for you, baby. Roll with me, cause you know we got some tickets. And you should roll with me, cause you probably got some tickets for you, babe. We're up all night for that fun. We're up all night for that fun. We're up all night till that sun. We're up all night, it's fam likely. We're up all night, it's quite likely. We at B-side, it's quite likely. We up all night, it's fam likely. We're up all night, it's fam likely. Yo,
Woo!
that's right. Appreciate
Fam
you guys.
likely.
Thank you,
Fam
B-side
likely in
show.
the
Always so
building,
much, so
man.
much love.
Right. That
Hey.
was so fun.
I almost threw my boxers on the stage right now. Fuck yeah.
Well, at least you were wearing some.
I
That's
wore
always
them.
good.
Yeah. Hey man, Fam Likely's in the spot, man. Let them know where they can find you guys and all your music and all
That's
that
right.
stuff,
Oh
man.
man, best way to get us Fam Likely Official on IG, Fam Likely IE on Twitter, X, whatever it's called now.
Fam Likely
all
on
the things.
Spotify, Apple, etc., and YouTube as well. Check out the videos. A new video coming out tomorrow. We premiered it here. The Man Like Me video premiered here. It's going to go on YouTube tomorrow. So check out Man Like Me by Halloween for Fam Likely.
That's
Hey,
right.
man.
And
Hey,
you,
I like the concepts.
yeah,
brother.
super
Thank you.
fun. Don't forget, you can also check them out at the LA County Fair.
Oh yeah.
May 17th.
May 17th, lunchtime. Come get a Wahlburger.
Yeah.
I may bring my mama.
and enjoy some good music and all
right.
that stuff. But yeah, the concepts are killer because you guys both keep like right on with the whole scenario. You
And
know?
the energy, like we're in a small space, but you guys really like made it really electric in here.
Thank
so
you.
that's
Yeah, thank you.
thank you for that.
Cool.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
man.
Appreciate you.
I was
Fam
gonna do a
Likely in the
backflip,
building.
but I know the insurance is
Yeah.
back to the place. You know.
Hey, no. The thing is, if you would, and I know he has the agility to do a backflip, but the problem is he'd probably crash this ball. You know, we'd be
I don't want to kick Hoggz while trying to do it.
That's right. We need him safe over there.
Hey, we'd be looking at the shoe store next door and all that through the wall, bro.
It's a Kool-Aid man outfit on the wall.
Hey, any shout outs you guys want to make? Man?
Yeah.
May the 4th be with you. Revenge of the 5th and the 6th. Stay powerful.
Yeah,
That's right.
Shout out to our fans. Shout out to my kids, Cambria and Atreyu. Shout out to everybody for supporting us and like really rocking us everywhere we go, every single setting we've been in, whether it's a family show, a festival, a weed sesh, to a club, to anything. You guys been showing us love and letting us know that this is something that we should be doing. So we appreciate you for that. For real talk.
That's
Thank
right.
you, B-side, for
Shout-
always having us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you
always
guys.
a
Thank you so
family.
much. And shout out to our audience in here who is
Yes, thank
keeping
you,
it
everybody
super
here.
live
The
in
studio
here.
audience, man. That's real shit, man.
We're selling tickets for the next show. Kidding.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, you'll get the VIP ticket package.
Yo.
hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna end the show like this, man. Shout out to Jewelzdagod, Fam Likely,
That's
man.
right.
All the homies in the building. Producer Shaye, Whitey, DJ Hoggz is on the ones and twos, and we're gonna end the show like that with another mix, man. Let's get it. B-side.
B-side.
Hey, I was walking at the grocery store the other day and some guy asked me where I'm from out the blue. I told him Arkansas, and then he proceeded to get aggressive.
LA got his own language, buddy, let me break down the slang. When they ask you where you from, they wanna know if you bang. They probably ask you cause you look just like the opposite gang. So be careful what you wear depending on where you hang. On the dead homies, means somebody telling the truth. When that fake bitch, means somebody trying to fight you. If somebody says palabra, that means one or two. They either asking you a question or confirming the truth. See, the pad is where you live, a key of coke is just a brick. If they calling you a leva, then they calling you a bitch. Instead of saying, I don't think so, they say, nah, dick. If you came up on some money, you say, I hit a lick. If you call a girl your high now, that means she's your lady. If she says, shoot the club up, she's ready for your baby. The Bloods replacing C's with B's, that shit is crazy. The Crips call you a custer, not a buster, it's amazing. Interesting. It's confusing, if she like you, then she choosing up. If she for the street, she ain't yours, buddy, give it up. Or you like to party, that means you do cocaine. White girl, Kelly, blow, it's all the same. If you a sick ass fool, then you're a cool guy.
If you're on a sick one, you're probably high. If I text you, I bet that I'm telling you bye. If they put it on a set, then they're not telling a lie. We keep it dangerous, I rap that with my fingers. Who the West Coast, where I'm from, we speak in Spanglish. They say when I talk, it's like a total different language. Hablo bien quebrado, so they don't understand us. Califas hella dangerous, rap that with my fingers. Who the West Coast, where I'm from, we speak in Spanglish. They say when I talk, it's like a total different language. Hablo bien quebrado, so they don't understand this LA slang.
Okay, let me see, where do I start? If you a punk and you scared, then we'll call you a mark. Marked out, you've been exposed for not having a heart. If you agree with someone's statement, then you'll tell them that part. If I tell you stay dangerous, I'm telling you to stay safe. That's ironic, cause LA is not a safe place. A squabble is a fight, you got knocked out, you got packed out. I'm about to trip, that means I'm about to act out. If you down to risk it all, then you a crash out. A 304 selling coochie with an ass out. If you don't bang, you're considered a civilian. If you're a tuner, you're a turned up non-affiliate. I'm a joint, that's me saying I'm a catch. If I want some good head, say I want my soul snatched. If you ain't getting no chili, then you a brokey. If you got status in your body, or you a trophy.
As we spilling game, here's some information. To catch a beat down, that's a transformation. Reserved for the rivals when you're set tripping. If they catch you out of bounds, that's caught slipping. Better know the fucking area. You might be on the corner fucking up another steady off, bitch. That's the paper if you wanna be a baller. If you're looking for permission, better see the shot caller. Cause nothing goes down without a right approval. And if you catch a green light, time for removal. Rubbernecking cause you're paranoid, plain and simple. What it means, you got to keep your head on a swivel. When it's jumping off, you need hang time. When they're throwing up a set, that's a gang sign. Con eso no te metas. And everything I said es la neta.
We keep it dangerous, I rap that with my fingers. Who the West Coast, where I'm from, we speak in Spanglish. They say when I talk, it's like a total different language. Hablo bien quebrado, so they don't understand us. Califas hella dangerous, rap that with my fingers. Who the West Coast, where I'm from, we speak in Spanglish. They say when I talk, it's like a total different language. Hablo bien quebrado, so they don't understand this.
Esto es un poquito de poder del grupo Cypress Hill. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? Te voy a dar un poquito de sabor. Y empieza así.
Que con ese borateco que tiene la jura siempre carga buscando a la más filosa clica. La famosa Cypress Hill rifa. Todos los vatos salen, están en la calle. Díganse cabrones si me ven manejar. Con los que me junto, con un magno quebrando unos puntos. Puro cholo loco, empaca cromo y te llenamos el saco de plomo. ¿Cómo te puedo hacer entender? ¿Cómo te puedo hacer entender? ¿Cómo te puedo hacer
Rucas get the pumping. Who's that rocking? Got the water start jumping, blasting through high. No need for the booyah. I hammer with the one knuckle I shot through ya. Step to the crowd, I feel the strain. Touching muscles in the mosh pit, feel for pain. So don't get in my way, baby, because the weather local keep me here to play, baby. My shit'll pump up a jam, hot damn, it's the baddest. Tres delincuentes, step into the madness.
¿Qué ondas, muchacho?
ahí vienes, te miro. Si me traes bronca, me loco de a tiro. Me paro, te tumbo, no es tu rumbo. Y con el lingo tal vez te confundo. Shit is the attack with the 5'10". The blacks again, once again with the cocktail pen. As I emerge from the depths of the realm, my son. I got the black gap, that track, hope and run. Otra vez ya lo ves, and the crew somos tres. One blacks again on the squad, you don't test. Hitting hard like an Aztec, swift like a Zulu. That's what it's like with the pump shot through you. My mannerism miles till the punks get piled. My number one assassin flips the mad funk styles. Me, I play the back row, but I'm delinquente. This is how I think it when I'm speaking to the gente.
Bitch, I'm banging on the block, yeah, I'm burn it up. If the bitch looking bad, she can slurp it up. Enemies wanna trip, we gon' chalk them up. Ain't no chalking in this bitch, we don't chop it up. Bitch, I'm running to this money like a track meet. Baby got thick thighs like an athlete. Fuck the club, I'ma take her to the backseat. Bitch, better show me how you really get nasty. Yeah, I put on for the city, watch me chunk it up. If you came in with a bottle, better pour it up. Got a check, now my neck's on freeze. And you know I ain't lying when I put that on beat. Bang. Just me and my gangsters, bang. Me and my gangsters, just me and my gangsters, just me and my gangsters, bang. Just me and my gangsters, just me and my gangsters, bang. Just me and my gangsters, just me and these gangsters, just me and my gangsters.
Bitch, I just called a fuck, you can never change me. Pulling on that trigger till that motherfucker empty. Bitches busted open in the back of this Bentley. We don't talk about it, homie, you know what it's at, B. Hoes let me fuck on a first date. Young drummers in this bitch, I'm with the gunplay. If you trippin' in this bitch, you better drop, ho. Weed smoke, bass coming from the Tahoe. And my youngins, they don't play with the bullshit. Pay attention, lil' homie, this the blueprint. Gang signs, all sides, better toss it up. Represent your neighborhood, we never lock it up.
Bang.
Young drummer, what up?
Just me and my gangsters, bang.
Kid Frost, you soy jefe, patrón, it's the big boss. My cuenta's loaded, it's full of balas. I put it in your face and you won't say nada. Vatos cholos, you call us what you will. You say we are assassins, you're tripping about to kill. It's in my blood to be an Aztec warrior. Go to any extreme and hold no barriers. Chicano, and I'm brown and proud. Want this chingazo, Simona, so let's get down. Right now, in the dirt. What's the matter? You afraid you're gonna get hurt? I'm with my homeboys, my ties, my camaradas. Kicking back con mi ganga y pa' mí no diga nada. Yo soy chingón ese, like Al Capone ese. Controla todo, so don't never try to sweat me. Some of you don't know what's happening, que pasa. It's not for you anyway, cause this is for the raza. This is for the raza.
Bitch, we going global, baby. Stupid. All you rappers still local, baby. Hey, listen. 3 bitches in a Lolo, baby. Love. Play with us, that's a no-no, baby. Diamonds flashing on my neck like a Kodak. All you talking on the net, where your pole at? Little baddie wanna chill, I told her throw that. We the realest in the game and she know that. See, I'll never fall in love with a silly hoe. I just got 100 grand, I need a milli though. If you ain't getting me my money, what you take me for? If you ain't talking about the bands, then I gotta go. Hey, maybe twerk it on a handstand. She wanna fuck, cause she know that I'm the band man. Shit changed when I came in the game, and you fools just lame, cause I bang with the gang. We going global, baby. Stupid. All you rappers still local, baby.
Dile, this is for la raza. This is for my people in the trenches, man. I promise they ain't working like my gente. Dile, this is for la raza. The farmers in the field without a mention, twice as hard, ain't no assistance, so a pension. Dile, this is for la raza. This is for the tias rolling masa, the youngers who been praying for they DACA. Dile, this is for la raza. The ones who crossed the border rolling dice, been in corners while we screaming fuck ICE. Dile, this is for la. All my people crossed the border and they knew what's up. Multiplying, now they don't know what to do with us. We got some people in the fields and got some suited up. Taking jobs that others dies, but we don't do enough. Started with my mama crossing over, shout out Mom Dukes. Que le caiga como caiga, we said Mom Troops. A cambiamos presidente, pero solo sale guerra con la gente. Nuestra raza, nuestras rajas están enfrente. Love To all the youngins who at school with it, let them people have opinions, they ain't new with it. We got firepower too, but we gon' move different. We ain't going nowhere up in here, so get cool with it. They say we criminals and all of us dangerous, like they ain't got kids just sitting in cages. My people never break, so like who won't make it? And it's still Taco Tuesday on Tuesday, ain't it? This is for my people in the trenches, man, I promise they ain't working like my gente. This is for la raza. The farmers in the field without a mention, twice as hard, ain't no assistance, so a pension. This is for la raza. This is for the tias rolling masa, the youngest who been praying for they DACA. This is for la raza. The ones who crossed the border rolling dice, been in corners while we screaming fuck ICE. This is for la raza. For la raza.
Ponte trucha, no seas puta, bañate sucia como Yari le gusta blusas. Eres basura, vamos a Cuba, donde está la mota. Salsa verde, salsa roja, muy picosa, siempre caprichosa, peligrosa, chacalosa, muy hermosa, trocas rosas, escandalosa, muy cabrona. No sentimientos, no mamona, la más perrona, me llama la chona, baila en la zona rosa. Amanecimos en San Francisco, California, con mis compas enemigas, uy, que me odian. Piscar hasta que tenemos una coma. Amiguis guapa y tetona, me compra ropa y pistolas, no paga en dinero, él paga en drogas. Esta es mi pinche rola, viejas amargadas, putas horas, solo modelos, no coronas, vestidos negros como palomas, me regalan mota, nunca rosas, porque salí tan chingona. Oro directamente de Sinaloa, como cambian las cosas, inteligente y muy diferente. Tú no sabes, tú no entiendes, tú ganas con el cotorro, yo gano con el valiente. Demasiada caliente, manezca fresca como billete. Yo soy don como Chente, siempre está en el medio de mis cachetes. Tú tiras sal, yo tiro cohetes, más helada que la nieve. Viene por atrás, nunca por el frente. De Los Ángeles, pero del este.
Lo ilegal porque gano bien, en cada llamada son varios de a 100. Bajo perfil subiendo de nivel, me gusta el dinero pero amo el poder. Me mataron un hermano, pero al otro día lo vengué. El karma sale tarde o temprano y si la debo sé que la pagaré. Pero para andar tranquilo, a veces la venganza es necesaria. Pa' morir nacimos y me vale verga por mis carnales, yo me muero a la mala. A mí me encanta tirar plomo, en corto acción y más cuando tomo. Si te quiero chingar ni siquiera me asomo, mis perros se encargan de todo. No me gustan los problemas, me encantan. Yo no quiero amor, yo quiero plata. Vivo la vida recia la mera mata. Es por eso que a mí nada me espanta. Una capucha en mi rostro para no verme, un arma fajada en el cinto para defenderme. Y si me lleva la muerte, y si me lleva la muerte, y si me lleva la muerte, sería un gusto conocerte. Una capucha en mi rostro para no verme, un arma fajada en el cinto para defenderme. Y si me lleva la muerte, y si me lleva la muerte, y si me lleva la muerte, sería un gusto conocerte. Cargamos los fierros y andamos alborotados. A mí no me amenace que ninguno me ha tocado. Muchos han intentado, pero no lo han logrado. Vienen bien vergas y regresan bien sangrados. No me quería mi familia por ser la oveja negra y ahora me sobran parientes solo porque tengo feria. Antes una vida ruina y ahora una vida buena. Bien vestido con buen carro y de oro son las cadenas. Los lujos son necesarios, no es por ser presumido. Y no me critiques si no sabes lo que he vivido. Me aviento unos jales pa' obtener lo merecido, porque el trabajo derecho no deja nada en los bolsillos. La calle me protege, mando con los trabajadores, ando con los jefes. En la escuela saqué puro 5 y no necesito de
I'll show you, my brother.
I've heard whispers about the financial support your government receives from the drug industry.
Well, the irony of this, of course, is that this money, which is in the billions,